Morning, folks. What a beautiful day it turned out to be. It started out kind of cold, a little bit of spitting snow. Wasn't, tiny. Wasn't even flakes. It was more like hail, not hail. Drizzle, rain, but it was snow. Almost like hail, I guess. But that blew off, and boy, the sun come out, and man, it's pretty today. Look at these mountains. I just did a time lapse here for yesterday's video with them, but man, that feels pretty. When the snow is on them, they stand out against the sky, just so amazing. Sure a pretty world. But anyhow, I built these sideboards, and today I'm going to put a tarp on them. I'm all about to be back in the Arctic. My son is over the hill here, and the shade is creeping onto the driveway. I probably got 15 minutes and it'll be cold again. But I can drive this down onto the fairgrounds some and be more in the sun, do it down there. But anyway, yesterday, a friend of mine told me when I said that I wanted to build a cover of some sort for my pickup to keep the snow out, he says, well, I got a old metal truck canopy that you can have. He says, old, it's been sitting here for 30 years or so. And I thought, well, that would work. I said, how long is it? He told me it was 8 foot. Well, my bed, because of the, it's got like 1.5 cabs. This one here opens up that little door and got a really tiny back seat that's really too small to sit in. But I sent one of these to Hillbilly too. I love that thing. Anyway, when I told him that I was going to build some sort of a shell for this, he said he had one. Mine's only 6 and 7 inches long, where this camper shell is 8 feet. So anyhow, I went out to go and get it and figured, well, I can come up with something, maybe cut it down some or whatever. And it looked pretty good when we picked it up with the tractor. Parts and pieces started to kind of fall off, and coming down the road, the wind and the bumps made it a little bit worse. But it has slight damage. When we loaded it into the trailer here, I was on the side of it, and I didn't see it hit this winch and broke the back window, or I guess it'd be the front window out. That's against the cab. And anyway, this one was missing. Coming down the road, like I say, it kind of did some bad things. I don't know if it's really savable now or not, but I don't know. I might make it into something. But anyway, that is for a later day, for sure. If I can save it at all, otherwise it'll go to the recycle guy. But today I am going to cover this tarp up with cover the pickup with a tarp, not cover the tarp up. But I got some of this, I've always called them pool noodles, because that's kind of what people use these for. The pool noodles are a lot thicker, and they're usually bright colors. This is actually pipe insulation. It's got a split in it. But I figured if I ran that along the tops of the boards, I'll probably put another board right here real quick over the front. And this back here that's sharp, these things, I'll cut them off with my grinder quick, and then I'll split a piece of this water pipe. Actually, I think it's electrical conduit. Put that over the top of that and screw it down. And what I've been thinking is if I run rope back and forth and then across the roof back and forth, it'll make a fairly decent roof, I think. It'd be nice if it was kind of bowed in the middle so the water would shed off a little bit better, but not really sure what to do there. I could maybe bend some pipe over or something, but I'll try it this way first, see what happens. Like I say, it's one of them harebrained ideas I come up with quite a little bit, and people will laugh, but that's okay. I'm used to getting laughed at. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a weird couple of days. I still haven't got my tarp on the truck. I did get some my traps boiled and helped a friend get his done. The guy that brought out the road grader here, he told me that he'd probably come out this weekend to show me a little bit more on how to run that. Today is Sunday and I haven't heard from him, and he said it wouldn't start unless we plugged it in. So hopefully he's not coming because I didn't plug it in. Anyway, today is December 1st, and it is officially wolf trapping season. Woohoo! So I'd like to get up there and get a few traps set. Cindy's got me moving a few things with the little green John Deere tractor this morning. That it's kind of the plan. I don't have all my traps boiled, but I got enough to go set a few. So hopefully I can go up and find some tracks, and nothing more. I can see just where I can get to with my tires. The tires I have on my truck came with it. That I bought the truck, last November. Well, it's right here. I'll show you. They're not that good at tires as far as snow and ice and off-road. They're street tires. No, those are not going to do very good in the snow. They got a fair amount of tread on them, but they're just almost slick for ice and snow. I do have chains. I really hate to hire chains. I hate to put them on if I don't have to. But anyway, go from there. Hopefully get up in the woods and get this trapping going. I got, just my little 4 muskrat trap line out right now. 4 trap line. I got enough muskrats now to put out some pine marten traps and maybe a couple of wolves. So that's my plan. Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans. Moving that stuff took longer than I thought this morning, and it's really too late in the day to get up there and getting traps really set. I'm fussy where I put them, but I guess that's okay. Tomorrow is Monday. Cindy has been helping with that animal shelter place on Mondays, so she'll be gone anyway. And tomorrow, I'm going setting wolf traps. Absolutely 100%. I'm going to do it. At least that's the plan. So, I've been getting side railed and can't get this tarp on here, so today that's what I'm gonna do here quick and fast, and it shouldn't take me that long. I put one of these metal bars up there toward the front, and I've got this heavy-duty canvas army tarp. It's 10 by 12. That should do it. I just need to, I think I'm going to put this one in the center of this and then build a back door fast, and this is going to be done today, by golly, because I'm tired of messing with it. Well, it looks kind of funny. Got pipe wrap. I don't know, maybe it's too dark in here to see. Got pipe wrap on those metal ones, and then I ran rope up and across to make kind of a roof for the tarp to sit on. And then this 2x4, I'll hinge a fold-up hatch type door off of that that'll hang down to the top of the tailgate, and that way I can prop it up with a stick and it'll fall on my head every now and then and wake me up. And my battery is going. Cold weather and batteries don't mix. So the big green blob is done. That ought to work, huh? My tarp, 10 by 12, fit just right about perfect. It's about 4 inches too long on the sides. I would have liked to have just screwed the grommets right to the sideboard, but I've got these things. They're just rubber bungee cords, so those should work. I don't think it'll flop too bad. That piece of plywood here, I gotta cut these screw heads off. Otherwise I'll put a hole in my back probably. But yeah, close the tailgate and that'll keep out most of the snow. Some of it'll still blow in, I'm sure, but it'll be a lot better than having to dig for things that I can't find. It's going to be dark in there, though. I'll have to figure out a prop stick so it doesn't come crashing down on my head. But anyway, tomorrow, setting wolf traps. It's going to be December 2nd, so that's... I'm a day late. Got to get up there and set them wolf traps. Try to find some. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.